Hey, here's a riddle. Birds are to dinosaurs as mammals are to... Yes! Synapsids! How did you know that? Seriously, synapsids are one of the coolest yet most underappreciated clades of ancient vertebrates. So, why don't we chat about the forgotten prequel to the age of the dinosaurs? Firstly, what is a synapsid? Synapsids are a branch of amniotes characterized by a single hole on either side of the skull, called a temporal fenestra. They're often mistaken for reptiles, but they're actually stem mammals. In other words, our extended family. And they dominated the land long before the first dinosaurs even existed. In the late Carboniferous, lush rainforests fragmented into arid habitats. This spelled doom for many arthropods and amphibians, but early synapsids like primitive Paleozoics thrived. And by the early Permian, they diversified into a host of different forms, including celebrity of synapsids and topped predator, Dimetrodon. That's you. Dimetrodon is famous for its sail, which likely helped with temperature regulation, and potentially with courtship or communication. Alongside Dimetrodon were these goofy guys, Casiosaurs, who filled the role of large terrestrial herbivores and happened to be among the Earth's first terrestrial megafauna. Please take a moment to appreciate the sheer chonkiness on this dear fellow. Things get even more interesting with the rise of therapsids. These rulers of the mid to late Permian developed several key innovations: heterodonty, or differentiated teeth, forward-facing feet for increased speed and agility, early endothermy, and some fossilized poop suggests they might have had fur too. With these upgrades, therapsids radiated into more complex forms. Gorgonopsids were lean, saber-toothed hypercarnivores that hunted formidable pariasaurs. Cow-sized dicynodonts grazed tough vegetation and formed familial burrows. Meanwhile, cynodonts were small, agile hunters with a secondary palate, which let them chew and breathe at the same time. These guys were far less conspicuous, but certainly much closer to home, because, well, we are cynodonts ourselves. Then, 252 million years ago, the Permian Triassic extinction wiped out 90% of species, including most synapsids. Those little cynodonts survived though, and as the dinosaurs emerged as rulers of the new era, synapsids remained diverse. One branch of cynodonts became the mammaliomorphs, became the mammaliaforms, became the mammals. And when that fated asteroid struck, the dinosaurs fell and the mammals reclaimed the throne, carrying forward the 300 million year evolutionary legacy of their predecessors. So, from good old Dimetrodon to you and me, I'm proud to be a synapsid.